July 1931, Blackwood Manor Horse Farm, Dobbins Corner, New York. 9-year-old Lilly Blackwood stood in the attic dormer of Blackwood Manor for what felt like the 1,000th time, wishing the window would open so she could smell the outdoors. Tomorrow was her birthday, and she couldn't think of a better present. Sure, Daddy would bring her a new dress and another book when he came home from Pennsylvania. But it had rained earlier, and she wanted to know if the outside air felt different than the inside air. She wondered if raindrops made everything feel soft and cool, the way water did when she took a sponge bath. Or did the outside feel warm and sticky, like the air inside her room? She had asked Momma 100 times to change the window so it would open, and to take the swirly metal off the outside so it would be easier to see out. But as usual, Momma wouldn't listen. If Momma knew Daddy let her play in another part of the attic when she was at church, Daddy would be in big trouble. Even bigger trouble than for teaching her how to read and for giving her a cat on her 3rd birthday. Lily sighed, picked up her telescope off the sill, and put it to her eye. At least it was summertime, and she didn't have to scrape ice off the glass. Daddy called this time of day twilight, and the outside looked painted in only 2 colors, green and blue. The row of pine trees on the other side of the barn, past the fields where the horses played, looked like the felt Lily used for doll blankets. Shadows were everywhere, growing darker by the minute. Lily skimmed the edge of the woods, looking for the deer she saw yesterday. There was the crooked willow tree. There was the rock next to the bush that turned red in the winter. There was the broken log next to the stone fence. There was the... She stopped and swung the telescope back to the fence. Something looked different on the other side of the woods, near the train tracks that cut through the faraway meadow. She took the telescope away from her eye, blinked, then looked through it again and gasped. Air squeaked in her chest, like it always did when she got excited or upset. A string of blue, red, yellow, and green lights, like the ones Daddy put above her bed at Christmas time, hung above a giant glowing house made out of something that looked like cloth.